Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? I am very well, and I think that you are very well. You are thinking about your exam. I know, very wonderful. You just see the teacher of Histojo, Mr. Basil, who help you correcting some exam paper with you. Me also, I am here. My name is Mr. Afekomi, English teacher. I am here to help you again in English. Today we are going to deal with the Bepc 2016, Bepc 2015, Bepc 2015, okay? Bepc 2015, that is the thing we are going to do this morning. So when you are at home, I will invite you to come closer to me, come with your books, your pen, and sit down correctly. Let us focus on ourselves on the exam paper, and let us work together, okay? So I thank you at your home. So I thank your parents also, and I wish you a very good program. I thank the director of this television channel. I thank my cameraman and the person that are behind the regie there. I thank you, everybody. So I will give the opportunity to the person that will help me this morning to read the exam paper with me. That is the girl that will help me. I will let her introduce herself. Okay, good morning, Esther.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, how are you?
Fine.
Okay.
My name is Bepc Esther. I'm come from CPL Saint-Martial. I greet my family and everybody in CPL Saint-Martial.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. So today we are going to deal with the Bepc 2015. But last time I want to remind something. Last time we dealt with the exam paper of 2016, and after the exam paper, some people wrote to me in boss, and some asked some questions, and a very good number, le numéro 88 90 70 54. Merci à toi, tu nous as vraiment renforcé l'autre fois. Ok, on doit revenir sur ça avant de commencer. So it was the grammar number 17, number 7. Okay, number 7. You say you can't throw the paper. You can't throw the paper here, and the work is to transform this sentence into future. Okay, we are going to transform this sentence into simple future. Now we know that can't, it is can plus not, and we know that can is the meaning of can is to be able to. Okay, to be able to. Now we are going to put this sentence into simple future. It will become will be able to, but we have the negation there. So the negation, we are going to add the negation with this sentence again, and it will become will. Okay, will not be, okay, able to. So consider this one. You are going to say you can throw the paper here. It will become you will not be able to, okay, throw the paper here. Okay, so the number 98, 90, 70, 54. Thank you for your help. That let us know that people are following us everywhere in Togo, and I thank everybody. So Esther, you are going to continue with the exam paper for today, Bepc 2015. Can you do the first reading for us?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with the first reading.
Test. Who has the greatest love?
Yes.
A man was once traveling with his 3 wives when a snake bit him. In a short time, he died in the forest. One wife said, "My husband is dead. I can live without him." She went the snake and let it bite her, and she died. Another wife said, "Since this place is full of wild animals, I had better stay and guard the bodies." She did not risk at all and did not allow even a fly to touch the bodies. The third wife said, "My husband and my co-wife, whom I loved, are dead. I will not risk till I found a way to bring them back to life." She went immediately to an old woman, and asked her to help. The old woman gave her an enchanted cauldron, switch, and told her to touch the bodies with it 3 times. This she did, and the husband and the dead woman came back to life and were just as before, just as if nothing had happened. Tell me, which of these 3 wives then loved her husband most?
Thank you, Esther. I like the way you read the text. I will take the text for you once more again. It is Bepc, juin 2015. The title, Who has the greatest love? Who has the greatest love? What is love? I know you understand what is love. Who has the greatest love, the biggest love? That's the question. You are going to find the answer of the question through the text. Alors, a man was once traveling with his 3 wives when a snake bit him. You understand? A man was traveling, to go to voyage, okay? A man was traveling, going to trip with 3 wives. A wife was wife, okay? When you get married, you are a man. You must get married to a woman. So the woman is your wife. Do you understand? A man was traveling with his 3 wives. He is a polygamous. 3 wives. When a snake bit him, do you know a snake? Serpent. A snake bit him. In a short time, he died in the forest. To die. Do you understand? He died in the forest. One wife said, "My husband is dead. I can't live without him." The first wife, okay? One wife said, "My husband is dead. I can't live without him." She went to the snake and let it bite her, and she died also. Do you see what the first girl said? She said she cannot resist. She cannot live without her husband. So she went to the snake and she let the snake bite her, and she died also with her husband. Another wife said, "Since this place is full of wild animals, I had better stay and guard the bodies." She did not rest at all and did not allow even a fly to touch the bodies. Now the second wife said, "My husband was dead. My co-wife also was dead. I will not, as we are in the forest, and the forest we have many bad, dangerous animals in the forest. I will not let the bodies there. I will be here and guard the bodies. I will control the bodies." So she was there and she didn't even let a fly to touch the bodies. You understand? The third wife said, "My husband and my co-wife, whom I love, are dead. I will not rest till I find a way to bring them back to life." She went immediately to an old woman and asked her to help. The old woman gave her an enchanted cauldron, sweet, and told her to touch the bodies with it 3 times. This she did, and the husband and the dead woman came back to life and were just as before, just as if nothing had happened. Do you see what the third wife said? The third wife said, "Okay, my husband was dead. My co-wife also was dead. I will not be here without doing something to bring them life again." And she went to an old woman and asked her for help. The old man gave her a charm, okay, a magical cauldron, and asked her to touch the bodies 3 times with the cauldron. And she did it. After touching the body the 3rd time, what happened? The husband and the co-wife come back to life again. Do you understand? they come back to life. That's the miracle, okay? They come back to life. Now, the last sentence of the test. Tell me which of these three wives then loved her husband most. Tell me which of these three wives then loved her husband most. Okay? That is a question. And I mean you understand the test. And the test is talking about the three wives. The man died. Their husband died. And the three wives, everybody say something that she can do. The first one say, as I love my husband, I will not be alive. I will not be alive and let my husband die. She went to the snake, and the snake bite her also, and she died. The second one said, me, I will be here to control the bodies. I will not see the body like that, and the wild animal will come to take them to go to eat. Okay, I will guard the bodies. The third wife said, me, I will find a way to bring them life, and she succeeded in bringing them life. Now, between the three wives, which one is the correct one, or which one has the best love? Okay, which one love mostly the husband? Okay, I will let you think about that question. Now, Esther, let us focus with the questions and find the answer of the questions. The question number one, we are dealing with Bepc Juin 2015. Question number one, how many wives was the man traveling with? Very simple question. How many wives was the man traveling with? When we ask the question with how many, what does it mean? How many? Esther, how many veut dire quoi?
Combien?
Combien, okay? How many veut dire combien? Et là, we need a number. On a besoin d'un nombre ici. We need a number. Now, how many wives was the man traveling with? Esther?
The man traveling with 3 wives.
Okay, the man was traveling. Okay, thank you. The man was traveling with how many wives?
3 wives.
3 wives. 3 wives. Thank you. The man was traveling with 3 wives. Question number 2. What happened to the man? What happened to the man? When the question is what happened? What happened to you? What does it mean in French? What happened to you, Esther? What happened?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Okay, ou bien qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé? What happened? Now the question says, what happened to the man? In the test, what happened to the man? Esther, find the answer for me.
The man.
The man
was.
The man was.
Bitten.
Yes, bitten.
With
okay.
snake.
Yes, the man was bitten by a
snake.
A snake. Thank you. Okay, the man was bitten by a snake. Number 3 now. Number 3. The man died at home. True or false? The man died at home. True or false? I told you that with the question of true or false, don't say lundi true, mardi false, mercredi no. True or false, you must understand the test and say what the test is saying. When the test is saying the same thing with the question, that is true. But when the test is saying something that is different from the question here, it is false. Do you understand? So, the man died at home. What does it mean in French? Comment peut, oui.
L'homme est mort à la maison.
À la maison. L'homme est mort à la maison. Est-ce que nous sommes à la maison ici?
Non.
Le test parle de quoi? Forest. Ok? So, c'est une contradiction. The man died at home now. True or false? The answer is
false.
False. Okay? False. The man didn't die at home. Rather, the man died in a forest. Thank you. Number 4. How did the third woman bring her husband and her co-wife back to life? How? Si on pose la question avec how, ça veut dire quoi? How?
Comment?
Comment? Okay? Alors, how did the third woman bring her husband and her co-wife back to life? How? Can you find the answer, Esther?
Yes.
Yes.
The third woman went immediately to an old woman and asked her to help.
Yes.
The old woman gave her an enchanted cattle switch and told her to touch the bodies with it 3 times.
Yes.
This she did.
Yes. So we can say the third woman used an enchanted cocktail. Okay. Cocktail to bring them, okay, to bring her husband and her co-wife back to life. Thank you. Number 5 now. Number 5. They say, tell who has the greatest love and why. Now we are going to tell among the 3 wives who has the greatest love and why. Esther?
Yes.
According to you, who has the greatest love among the 3 wives?
The third woman.
The third one, the 10th wife. You are talking about the third wife, okay?
Yes.
Why?
Because she came alive. She made alive her husband and her co-wife alive.
Okay, you are right. So for you, the question number 5, usually it is a free answer and you are free, but you have to think before answering these questions. They say, tell who has the greatest love and why. Among the 3 wives, who has the greatest love? What does it mean? The first wife said, I will die with my husband. She let her, the snake bite her. She died. The second wife said, I will guard the body. Okay? I will control the body. Now, this third wife say now, me, I will find a way to bring them life again, to give them life again. Now, among the 3, who has the greatest love of his husband? So, as Esther said it was the third wife. Okay? It is the third wife. It is the third wife. Okay? It is the third wife who has the greatest love. Now, why? Who has the greatest love? Because she found a way to bring her husband, okay, back to life. Okay, she found a way to bring her husband back to life. Let us finish. That is the first part of our exam paper. The answer of the questions. We have 5 questions. Okay. Now we are going to continue with the vocabulary part. Vocabulary. Now vocabulary. We have a test. They say fill in the blanks with the appropriate words. Sweeping, ring, off, river, almost, took, fish, snatched. We have a test. We are going to use the word that we talk about to fill in the blanks. Okay, that's the filling gaps. Okay, we are going to fill the gaps with the words. One day, a child was, okay, you have ... his father's house. One day, a child was his father's house. Which word are we going to use there? Esther?
Sweeping.
Sweeping, okay. The first word, that is sweeping. Okay, sweeping. One day, a child was sweeping his father's house and found a ring. He said to himself, I will take this and wash it. I will take this ring, okay? I will take this ring, okay, and wash it. Only in the river then soup. He went to wash it he went
Off.
he went off. Okay, he went off. Thank you. He went off. Okay, he went off to wash it in the
River.
in the river. Thank you. In the river immediately, and he had finished. He had which word can go there?
He had almost.
Thank you. He had almost finished. When the river point the ring away.
Took.
The river took. The river took. Okay, the ring away. But each place the river gave him a bigger
fish.
A bigger fish. The river fish poisson. The river gave him a bigger fish. Number 8 now. As the child was going off with the fish, a bird it from his hand. A bird snatched. Thank you. A bird snatched it from his hand. Thank you. So that is the filling gaps. We fill the gap for the words. When you have some these type of exercise, you have to think before choosing the words. Ok, on vous donne un test, on met les pointillés, on met les numéros, on vous demande de prendre des mots, on va citer des mots, on demande d'utiliser les mots là pour compléter le test. Voilà, il y a les trous pour compléter. Donc, faut pas avoir peur. Il faut juste essayer de savoir la place de chacun. Lorsque tu vois que le trou commence, le trou est devant un verbe, on sait que devant un verbe, qu'est-ce qui vient? C'est le sujet. Ça peut être un nom, ça peut être... Voilà, c'est le sujet. Tu mets le sujet. Mais si le trou est après